Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359 and welcome back to Let's Play 358 over 2 days. Last time, we tackled some more training in the Olympus Coliseum, and in this episode, we're going to be tackling the last of the regular missions within this set of missions for these set of days. I was going to say the last mission in general, but then I had to correct myself because, Roxas, you're not done with this game yet. As much as you kind of want it to be over. So, there is only one world left for us to go to that Sayax has us penned in for. And that is a new world, which is Wonderland. Returning from Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories, we have Wonderland. We have to look out for Sapphire Ballads? Huh, interesting. But we get iron from this as a random bonus. What is iron? Iron is used to make the second tier of Keyblades, which is what we will soon be able to make. But, welcome to Wonderland, everyone. I should also mention, if you hear a fan in the background, that is because it is currently blistering hot where I live, and thus I have a fan running. Yep, it's that time of the year again. How does this rabbit keep a job? He's late for everything he goes to. So, looks like we have Sora in the corner right here. So let's open this up and get an iron. As I said, irons are used to make Keyblades, and that means we're going to be getting to the second tier of Keyblades soon. And now he's tiny, or I should say rabbit-sized. I feel like this dialogue's played exactly out as it is in Kingdom Hearts 1. Just without the doorknob yawning constantly. You don't look that sleepy to me. Seriously, this dialogue feels like it was taken straight from Kingdom Hearts 1 and just applied to Roxas now. That doorknob knows what's up. And the world gets bigger as we shrink. But when we shrink, it used to be a keyhole. Remember when those were important in the Kingdom Hearts series? Yes, I'm going to keep on bringing up the fact that this game really doesn't take up that much. But we got ourselves a Unity badge right here, so grab that. And let us explore around the Bazaar Room. So open this up and get a Blizzard recipe. So we just need to collect hearts, which is pretty simple. And we get a slot releaser. Sweet! Slot releaser in boxes makes Roxas a happy camper. But if I were Heart, where would I go? Where would the Heartless be? I wonder. And no, there is nothing in there. There used to be a Trinity in there, but that was it. Doesn't seem like anything's around. That doesn't seem right. Ah! We have Gray Laprices. I hope I'm saying that name right. Now what do? They teleport you. They're rather annoying little buggers. Because when you get teleported, you take a little bit of damage. Alright? And this is another world where the nimble gear would probably help out because we're going to be fighting the dancing style of enemies. That's what I call them. Oh, we have the Sapphire Elegies. They also teleport instead of teleporting you. Sapphire Elegies are probably the most annoying enemy in this game. Or one of them, I should say. But yes, having a nimble gear for this world is a pretty good idea because of the fact that, you know, you're going to be fighting these flying enemies, which is pretty much a constant, actually. So, what I'm getting at is bring the nimble gear to everything. We still haven't gone to the world that absolutely requires it, mind you. But just bring the nimble gear for everything. Because somebody at Square Enix decided to tie how combos work to what kind of keyblade you're using. Which is obviously the worst thing to do. I miss it when I had abilities that I could customize. Alright, and now we have the Stripe Arid. It looks like an H, but that's because the top screen is cut off. Which I need to fix in the future, but I think I know how to. Now what do these guys do? They cause an annoying status ailment called Level Down. Level Down is pretty self-explanatory. You lose levels and thus you take more damage. Ooh, Thunder does pretty well against these guys. Better get that in mind. And Level Down. Luckily, these things can't capitalize on Level Down, but when they're inside of areas with other Heartless, it's annoying. Although, the odd thing is, they're really only inside here. But, all the Heartless are gone. But where did that third chair come from? I don't remember there being a third chair there. And it's moving, too. Why, this could mean only one thing. A Heartless! I knew I should never have trusted the chairs. We have the Lurk Lizard. Instead of the Sneak Lizard, we have Lurk Lizard. Lurk Lizard is pretty self-explanatory. Does the same thing as the Sneak Lizard, and the Veil Lizard, and all the other lizards. Turns invisible, moves around, tries to hit you with his tongue, and tries to hit you with his I-beam blast. Right? And he does a boatload of damage, so keep that in mind. So, Eye Potion. Really fighting this thing is annoying because you can't deflect the Eye Blast back at it. You just get pushed back by them, which is a real shame. But if you end up hitting the tongue, he slides to you. I don't know why he slides to you. He just sort of does. Right? Uh-oh. Thunder! Did nothing! Wow! That was actually pretty bad. And how did you get all the way over there already? This Heartless is very mobile. Eye lasers! Ha! Missed me. Right. Now you want me to run towards you. Thunder! Still did jack shit. But Lurk Lizard's just about dead. Oh no. He turned invisible again. Uh-oh. Ha! Missed me. You're too big for your own good. Now I've missed you. Too invisible for your own good. Don't care. Nope, no, no, come back. Oh. Eye Potion. Okay, those eye lasers missed me completely. That time they didn't. I wish I could deflect the eye lasers back at you. Now, will you hold still so you can die already? That'd be great. And goodbye. That takes care of the Lurk Lizard and gets us a mission complete. So, now we can just RTC. So let us drink from the red bottle. You know, the amount of germs that must be on this bottle, because everyone who comes to this world ends up drinking this, must be ridiculous. Roxas better hope he doesn't get mononucleosis. All right, so that takes care of that. So let us RTC and get a new set of missions. But that's not the first thing we're gonna do. So, don't worry about it. He's in a hurry for everything because he is perpetually late. He is doomed to that for all eternity. And we get another slot releaser and ×3, so let's close the mission review and call it a day. We're going to learn a valuable life lesson inside this episode, it seems. So, new entry, but first things first, let us restock some items. Now that we have ourselves everything, or not, I guess I'm not going to do that. But I do know what I am going to do. I'm going to go and talk to the organization. So, Demix? Yeah, hunting missions are annoying. What about you, Axel? Wow, Roxas has been missing her for weeks. Not good. Okay, now this is bullshit. So this one is just gonna give you an item and not a mission. So don't worry about it. 130 points in mission 39 is the one in which we had to hit barrels into the Heartless, which was a pain in the butt. But Mughali Mughalap, welcome to the Mughal Shop. Let us buy ourselves perhaps the Chrono Gear. So we have the Chrono Gear, and now we can also make the Fearless Gear, which is something we already used beforehand and is what we're actually going to use again, because the Fearless Gear gives you quite a bit of power at the cost of a sucky ground combo and a not so good air combo. But past me thinks of it this way: numbers go higher, that means it must be good. So, Fearless Gear gets us 106 in our strength. That's the power of the plus at the end, don't you know? So let's put on some ability units. And in this episode, for the second half of it, we're gonna be tackling something that's been a long time coming. We're finally gonna be tackling the Heartless threat of Beast Castle. So an unidentified giant Heartless is attacking Beast Castle. This is a mission that can be a little bit hairy if you're not careful. Luckily, I am over-leveled at this point, and the Fearless Gear should do decent. But just to be safe, I hadn't saved in a while. In fact, a long while. So let us save on day 97, one of the rare instances you're going to see me actually saving. This was all done in one continuous session after another, ladies and gentlemen, so keep that in mind. So, let's go and vanquish the threat of Beast Castle. Something had to have happened, Roxas, otherwise he wouldn't have yelled like that. So, let's track down the unidentified Heartless, but look! It's my favorite Heartless! The Snapper Dog! Goody! See, you're still sporting that 2 health bar there. Mr. Snap-a-Dog. Luckily, I've got a good air combo that actually does a decent amount of damage. That's the only reason why I'm not using the Nimble gear for this mission, is because the Fearless Gear Plus does a pretty good amount of damage when hitting both on the ground and on the air. So, back to this. So, that takes care of all the Heartless in here. Now let's go and find that giant Heartless, seeing as how the Dark Follower apparently wasn't the giant Heartless threat. Who would have thought? Seriously, this is the only world in the game that gets this treatment. Well, no, there is technically one more world that gets the special treatment with 2 giant Heartless, but one of them is the ultimate super boss of the game, which I don't count because you have to defeat every other Heartless in this game. Every single Heartless in this game to unlock it and unlock the mission for it, I believe. So, yeah. Not fighting that thing. For those who know what I'm talking about, yeah, you know why I'm not fighting that gosh darn thing. It's a terrible boss. Waste time. So, let us take out the bad dogs. Bad doggy. Alright. Takes care of the dogs. Eye potion. Open this up. Get an ether. Oh, they're giving us magic in case you brought garbage cure. And a bronze in case you need to make some more keyblades. In fact, this is going to be, I think, the last mission in which we can actually use bronzes for keyblades. But the heck's going on? Alright, so pieces by the bridge, but first things first, let us look around. Are there any chests about? Ah, there's one over here. Wait, that's no chest. That's be a badge. A Unity badge. So, now that we have the Unity badge, no Heartless out here. What's going on now? Ouch. No idea, Roxas, but good news. You get to fight it. It knocked the beast around like a rag doll. Let's see if it knocks you around like one. Well then, that is indeed a giant Heartless. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Infernal Engine. The Infernal Engine will constantly move forward to try and bat you down. Its weak spot is its battering ram that is on its insides. It will charge up the battering ram and launch you forward. And continue. You can hit the archers on the top of the Infernal Engine, but they infinitely respawn. So keep that in mind. The Infernal Engine's archers infinitely respawn. So don't waste time on them. Now, I'm unsure if the Infernal Engine can crush kill you. Right? Ah, the Infernal Engine has a mallet. What else does the Infernal Engine have? Well, whatever it has, I'm pushing it back pretty well. Oh, the Infernal Engine has a battering ram. Forward! You can't block it. Well, goody. Better heal. The Infernal Engine isn't too bad, to be quite honest. In fact, it's way easier than the Antlion is. But if you're not careful, I'm unsure if this thing can crush kill you. I don't know if this thing's a Final Fantasy XII Demon Wall. For those that don't know, that was a boss that could crush kill you if you didn't kill it fast enough. Especially because I'm pushing the Infernal Engine back constantly. Alright. Ouch. I can fly up in the air when this thing hits me. Meanwhile, the archers are just doing a little dance, shooting their arrows. The archer Heartless are adorable. They're like one of the cutest Heartless out there. 'Cause, I mean, look at them. They're just doing their little happy dance. Doing a little happy dance. Shooting arrows at you. Go and hit that, Roxas. Meanwhile, I am hitting the Infernal Engine with everything I have. As you can see, the Fearless Gear Plus does pretty good job at this thing. So, we're just about done with the Infernal Engine. Yeah. Pretty quick. Like I said, this is not as difficult as the Antlion. The Antlion is just annoying. But that doesn't mean this isn't the only boss that goes down this easy. There's another one that's just as annoying. But, there we go. That takes care of the Infernal Engine. Forever stuck charging his RAM. Sweet, does that mean I get those wheel gummies now? There we go. That's one Infernal Engine dismantled. And we got ourselves an ordeal badge, so we'll take that. Still missing 2 chests. I don't know where those chests are. They must be inside the ballroom. So, let's leave. Interesting. Speaking of Zoldan, his ears must have been burning. And why didn't you help me with the Infernal Engine? Yeesh, this person is, definitely not the loving type. It's also the stuff of anime, and it works there. Zoldan with the very depressing conversation here. Yes, you have eyes and a brain. Guess what? Your emotions are tied to your brain, not your gosh darn heart. Don't worry, Roxas. Many of us don't understand what love is. We have a whole song on it. Well done. Oh no, are we getting the love talk? Prepare the shipping, ladies and gentlemen! The ship's about to set sail! Or I should say that ship has already set sail. And then Axel busts out his CD, jam-packed with What Is Love. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Oh, we're getting this talk now. First there was the girl talk, now there's this talk. It's like this game's trying to imply something. I feel like we need to bring Jake the dog in on this conversation about the steps of love. Yeah, still calling bullshit on that. But there we go, mission complete. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Ooh, we got Cura, the not garbage cure.